Hi everyone, what's up there, gaming kids here? And today we are playing more Ace Attorney. We need to go and organize some more stuff with Leon and Stan. We might actually change the day that we stream this because it's a bit hard for everyone to attend. So I'm gonna be doing it today just because we haven't done this for a week, and I was like, we need to pump out this content. You guys like this, so Stan, yeah, Faye. So let me go quickly get this back up. Does this work? Please work. Screen, show yourself. Am I gonna have to change game capture on here? That is very weird. Oh wait, I hid the source. Okay, so if I remember right, oh, okay, okay. Oh yeah, so Leon's gonna join us in about half an hour. Okay, where were we? We were this one. Leon said it'll be half an hour, and then we'll go and set him up for stream. Until then, we'll just go and play normally. Oh god. Oh damn. Wait, no, I'm not meaning to click through this. So then, where were you when the murder took place? We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room. And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right? But I don't know why, it just like auto-continued. I don't know how I did that. Exactly, he told me to wait in the room because he would be right back. That's when the ringmaster headed to the scene of the crime, right? That's what it seems like. But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right? Oh, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room, still dressed in my stage clothes. But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off. Which means... It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max. But why would he? That's what I don't get. He's so... yeah, no, yeah, I definitely see his... Fabulous. It's a fabulously possible possibility. Well done, Nick. However, sweetie, why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my still cat. What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double double Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You could be a detective or something. Well, I never was quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? Oh, he's so full of himself. You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision. That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. Now, this is interesting so far, to say the least. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a Von Karma voice. I'm just gonna do Russian for her, because I am not doing a German one. Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case. Come on, let me go and move myself a bit, like that. Okay. I'm trying to think what this is. There's some weird, like... Oh, it's my mic. Oh, it's because it's too high up. And also, I'm trying to think what this is. Okay, it's my bed. This is this just got some really weird clipping. That's alright. Okay. That should be fixed now, I hope. Okay, cool. Very well, I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. With Mr. Lawrence Curls, please take up the stand. Why did you just call him a pitiful clown? Oh god, how did I do this guy's voice? The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. Oh, Mo doesn't look too, Is he okay? In West California, born and raised. So, for a second, oh my god, I wish I could go back on, like, in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Oh, that's amazing. Will the witness please inform the court why he's speaking autobiographical gibberish? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that's the voice I used. Siamese. I haven't seen Siamese cat in ages. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion. What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club. Bel Air is an absolute classic. I actually started rewatching it like a year or two ago, but I just stopped watching it. Since it's easy to your occupation, please state your name for the court. Oh, yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign said no shoes, no shirt, no shoes, no service. You know what? I was smart, but I think the awkward silence is what makes it even better. Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist? Dr. Seymour Butts. Oh, that one was actually... how was that one? But a couple of clowns are up to no good. Started making trouble in money. I love the constant Bel Air references. That is so good. Why is there just Bel Air references? Lawrence Girls, professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown. You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. on the murder. Day of the murder, correct? Yes, it is. Very well, Mr. Girls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening? A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastafari. Without the humor, please. Okay. Yeah. Why is Will Smith not just appearing up on that? He's just singing the whole of the Bel Air theme tune. Poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court. Wait, what did he witness? I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't even been able to make people laugh for 10 years. Oh, damn. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and a polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. Aw, it's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. Even try to come up with jokes for today. But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try and make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone, what do you think of me? How am I doing? That's not really a statement. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness. Huh? We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Really? You'll help me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you, I can't wait. Oh, Gumshoe. Oh, Gumshoe's gonna have to do it. You feel bad now. Why do you feel bad? Oh, for the clown. Alright. What did he actually witness? The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clunked the ringmaster over their head. Only thing is, he was next to the ringmaster. There was no footprints. That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now. Well then, do it. Of course you can. There is no way this account can be criticised. Why did I do an English accent? However, the witness is a bit, how you say, off-kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. It must be because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the defense's cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you gotta find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. I know that. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, I'm afraid that if you push the witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling. I understand, Your Honor. If you cause these clowns to stray from facts, I'll hold you responsible. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with corny jokes. Oh god. Alright. Okay. You have no idea how tired I was that night. Let's ask him about this. You say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away. That's right, I had been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. But now I'm 100% certain it was Max and the ringmaster I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols? Uppity symbols? Lawyers nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everyone knows what to do. All together now. Sleep with Uncle Mo. Oh, come on, say it. Come on. See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me. I must really be utterly and completely aware of this as a clown. Yowza. Enough foolishness. Get on track. But the witness please testifies what he saw, and only what he saw. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clacked the ringmaster over their head. I want to find out a bit more about that. You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head. Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story. He really does enjoy the completely random non-secular... Secutor? What does secutor mean? Wait. Yo, he is clown. Hello, Lucas. Sequitur. Sequitur. A logical conclusion or consequence of facts. I didn't know that. I did not know that, but cool. What do you say he was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say that you saw everything, right? Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Ooh, Mo. There's no game sound? Oh, is that no game sound? Are you serious? Oh, I am sorry. Thank you for telling me. Oh, you guys should have told me. Ah, damn it. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I'm so annoyed. It's fine. It's only 18. It's only 12 minutes then. Oh, that's annoying, man. I wish someone told me about this earlier. Thank you for telling me, Lucas. Did you or did you not see the crime of the murder committed? Yeah. Did you not see the crime of the murder committed that night? Whoa, what's an objection for? I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner. You'd better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Thank you, Lucas. And if you don't, you know what is waiting for you. A nice penalty. Isn't this a bit melodramatic? So what would it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe my witness did not see the crime? We save. Of course I do. Of course I have grounds to make this claim. Then let's hear it. That's something I can't share with you this time. What did you just say, Mr. Wright? I know there's something wrong with this testimony, but I can't put why I feel this way into words for the judge. Maybe we should get a bit more information. Once we find something more solid, we can give it another shot. Yeah, you're right. Mr. Wright, before we resume testimony, you know that you must be penalized. What? Huh? What, do I actually not have... Well, thank God we saved. Thank God we saved. Of course I don't. Well, see, right now I don't have a clear basis to be thinking that. This is just another one of your pointless efforts to badger my witness. Thus you just earned yourself a penalty from me. Now wait a second, Miss Von Karma. Ooh. You got gifted a summon some random channel? What the hell? Nice. This time I do not feel the need to treat Mr. Wright so harshly. That's right, what he said. Failed out by the judge, what an honor indeed. If we must penalize Mr. Wright for his display, I think a verbal censure would be best. Huh? You know the rules, Mr. Wright, there's no room for baseless hounding in this courtroom. I guess he didn't really bail me out after all. You know, most testimony is what you told and what you told us yesterday are kind of different. Yeah, I noticed. Just the pinpoint was changed. Oh, free emotes, true. Right, let me save here. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh my god. I know that meme. I want to find out about this. You said that practice wrapped up around 10 PM, correct? See, that's the thing. Huh? How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 PM? Now 8 o'clock, and that's something a clown can riff off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock, that way I can make a great joke. Alright, 8 o'clock then. You know you want to hear a joke? The man goes to the doctor and the doctor asks, how is number 1? The man says, every day at 6. The doctor says, at 2. And that says every day at 7. Then what's the matter? I stepped to 8. What? Witness, these are exactly the type of jokes you should say for that detective. Ow. You knew what would happen. Don't look at me like that. Mr. Wright, what? 1 minute, no, wait. So da. That's not. What do you mean let's not? Don't take the clown out of clowning around. Come on, Nick, this isn't his joke. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I'll get whipped. But the witness just proceed with his factual testimony. You are so boring. Oh my god. Why was he tired? You were pooped that night. Yes, I was very, very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food. What? The double cheese double. Bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that, as they say, happens. That one was cool, huh? I hear it's gonna be about toilet humor these days. That joke was so heavy, I don't want to ruin it with a reply. What? Why do I get a penalty for... I'm so confused. You see this. You just happened to glance out the window. You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Curls. Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further than this issue. Yeah? Exactly why did you look out your window that night? Why? Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday. Once I tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You forgot? Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Ow, ow, ow. That's not just something you forget to mention. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo was to revise his testimony. Very well, Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. Let's just start turning the tables in our favour.
I heard a huge noise outside the window. That's what made me look outside.
What was the sound like?
Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, I guess you could say...
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humour is unnecessary.
Duh, how did you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess the sound sounded like, I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Someone getting hit, huh? What then? You went to look out the window and you saw... Huh. That's when I saw two silhouettes so far away. Wait a minute. You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head. 1 minute. Mo, did you or did you not? Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, I know this. It's fine. Yeah? Of course I have a clear basis. He said he heard a noise. I've got a great reason to make my claim. And I suppose you will be telling us all this great reason? Of course I will. The reason is... the witness's very own testimony. What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath.
I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
If Mo to be believed, as he said he looked out the window upon hearing a sound. There is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
In 1972, the crack clown unit.
What? Mr. Claus, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
They didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a maximum security clown car.
Mr. Claus, are you recruiting the C-Scene theme to anger the court?
No, I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick. These type of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the crown makeup to find the truth.
Well,
Ah, you're back from your jog.
Well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
Pretty much?
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps in my statement.
Von Karma? Tampering with witnesses again. So now you're saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster?
Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Checked out?
Yep, he's on a permanent vacation, as they say. Haha.
Mr. Carls,
Your Honor?
you did not witness the actual crime, however, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well, then please testify of the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth. And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. I be yawning. Got it?
Got it.
I like doing Mo's voice.
It was a bit far away, but the shadow can only have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt it was him.
Yeah, we're big brain. Yeah, big brain, Lucas.
His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime. It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes? It is decisive testimony. Was Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. You have to believe in that. Alright, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination. Well, the first thing that stood out to me was you only said 2 of his symbols. You're sure that's what you saw that night?
Exactly what I said is what. Exactly what I said I saw is exactly what I saw. I got eyes like a hawk.
Don't birds have terrible at night vision?
But that's not all I saw.
Huh. Trilo said the same thing. But if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. Why if someone had just taken Mac's symbols and worn them?
I thought of that myself. But just looking at the way the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Mac's.
You're sure of that? Such a silly little boy. He threw his entire case headlong into a trap. I do need a posture check, thank you.
His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there.
Huh. I did not mean to screenshot. So you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding?
That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise. It must have been something incredibly hard.
Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure. The claim was a blunt object, at least it says so in the autopsy report. With Trido's testimony and now Mo's, it really seems like Max is the killer. You can't find a contradiction in this. That's not gonna be enough. What? I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night. It's the only thing that will help. I've got to do it. Oh. That is true. You were able to see that kind of detail from your window. Oh, why are you being objected? There was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much. Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like?
I can see like a hawk out of my left eye and an eagle out of my right eye.
I could say his eyesight is a perfect 20/20. That must mean he could have seen the crime scene clearly. The more we look into this, the more suspicious it becomes. Sus? What?
Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was.
Huh. Don't you think that you're going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly 100% absolutely certain that was Max? Hello, Hunter Darth. How you doing, man?
I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this. The silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that.
It doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure that you saw Max that night? That's not a black cloak. 1 minute, let me go and save real quick. He said black cloak. He doesn't have a black cloak. You say you saw all of Mac's uppity symbols.
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
Mo, everyone knows that Max Mina Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
3 symbols?
Yay, everyone get ready. All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. When was the Rocket League again? Yeah, we'll probably do it tomorrow actually. I'm fine with doing it tomorrow. What the? Who cares if he knew what there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo?
You like pie? I like pie. 1.34. 1.3.14.
At what time? Same time as normal, 7:30 BST to 9 PM BST. Cannot confirm this though. Please do same time. Yeah, same time as normal streams. Do check on Discord though, because that's where we'll make announcements and everything. Silence, Furious, to respond with the whole truth, no contradictions. Order, order. Yeah, cool. Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
Ooh. The crime scene was dark, it was too obvious. It's obvious, it was too dark to see that kind of detail. Objection, but the witness said that he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white, there's no way he could have missed them. Damn, then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police should have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case? Clearly not, he's just toying with the court. Oh, I got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony? There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy get-up and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece get-up? Kylo saw them all. He saw all of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims that there were no white roses on the person he saw. And there's absolutely no doubt that that's a contradiction. True. Now what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this... Judge, forget the roses. Think about the other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but this does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that, unlike mine, this witness has not grown more mature with age.
I'm not mature?
I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that the witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable, which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. What? There are no more contradictions in his next statement. I'm prepared to issue a ruling. Sprite's so good. What? A ruling? Nick, this is your last chance.
Oh, okay. There's no doubt in my mind, there were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there, I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat, there was no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. I was wearing it the entire time I was on the scene.
That is a lie. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance? I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. If you are going to prove to me that there's a contradiction with Mr. Carl's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. Only got a single shot at this. Okay, we're gonna save! I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I need. I need to do evidence straight away. Huh. Decorations on it. Are you sure he was wearing it, sir? This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's what he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind.
Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that?
I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means... The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene.
No, that's not true.
Order, 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 Mr. Coles.
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all of this? You're old enough to know. You're old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh.
What's not right? It is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me and no matter how old I get, I'll always be younger than you.
Sob.
Enough
of this childish outburst, Mr. Carls. Who do you think you are?
I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if I didn't have his roses, he was still wearing the dumb silk hat. And tell him the truth.
You tell it to a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left the scene wearing the dumb silk hat. He was there.
He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo,
What do you want?
you just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What? He ran. What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. This witness's testimony is full of holes. Mr. Montgomery's protest is useless. God. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say of this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy?
Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you say. You sure that's how it happened?
Say what?
Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene? Footprints. Look at this picture. The problem with the footprints in the snow... Footprints. In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there.
Ay ay ay.
So Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness testimony for the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in.
Wait just a second. You guys can't ignore everything I've said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt, and I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. Mr. Lawrence Curls?
Yes.
The testimony you provided up until now has been false.
It hasn't been false, I haven't lied, it's just...
It's just what?
It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me to talk about what I really saw.
Oh, she got exposed. Order, order, I will have order. Francesca Von Karma, how could you? Your Honor? If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw, Mr. Carls.
Ha! You're not gonna believe this is all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. Why am I doing English instead of Russian? Alright.
Now it's time for our next Mo Knows. Everything I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down. Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he.
Oh.
He floated away. He flew. This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
Damn. Oh god. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Well, that was, how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician, but to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there is no way that actually happened. You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why don't you believe me? Especially since this is the best part of the story.
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, right? He seems so certain about it. And Von Karma seems to be pushing it off. Well, his eyes are playing tricks. I think he's telling the truth. What he just said was so strange, I don't think he would have made it up. You mean that he's telling the truth? That's what I think. Nick, wait. That means that Max actually used magic. Yikes, you're right. Ow. Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish fool's foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. I suppose I will let you all know my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. You imbecile. If you disregard any trick clues, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got a feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. And thus I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It is an undisputed fact the criminal left no footprint of the crime. I actually have no idea. This judge does. I don't know why. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. I'm doing a different accent every time. Hey, sweeties, what in their world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please, it's not that easy. But it looks so effortless on stage. It's not that simple, I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed and never reveal the secret to their tricks. Nick, what do we do now? What we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea, let's do our best and catch that sucker. Amazing. So, how do they fly? Unless they got hoisted out? I have no idea. Oh. There's a third day of investigation. This is insane. Nick, what is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep, magic tricks are by the very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Purdy showed me was incredible. How did the magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see, it looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Oh, like this. Like, can't explain it, it's like that. Wow, guys, my thumb. Wait, 1 minute, how do you do this again? Like that. Wait. Wow, guys, my thumb. Where? God, wow. Yo, God, imagine. How, God, my thumb is. How? How? What, guys? How? Look, my thumb. Nice. My thumb is. Oh my God, guys, I'm so good. Right, can you put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then just separated? I'm Magic Man. You can move it up and down and everything. It's incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? Oh, how did you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially when tricks have, like, flying away from the scene of a murder. You take all the fun out of magic if we keep trying to figure it out. Can we just appreciate this music real quick? I would literally just spend the whole stream just vibing to this. Well, I just want to hear it do the moment. This is different, what the hell? Never mind, this isn't what I thought it was. This is a remix? I'm expecting this. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, this is good. Okay. This is being added to my playlist on Spotify. Damn. Here's the Maya Faye theme. You hear that? It sounds like two people are arguing. Alright, let's do it. You ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, 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 row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but try though. This isn't going to work. You enjoy saying dumb things. You're gonna be on your own. You're gonna have to be on your own someday. Can't handle something as simple as this. What are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. And hello to your teacher, Milo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trido wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out a new idea for his routine. So, we were trying to sing it around for our new ventriloquism act. Around? You can really do that? That's incredible. See, even they're surprised by the idea, I told you. They're not the only ones, you surprised me with the idea. Once you got a grip on the basics, then it's a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot, I wanted to give this back to you. Oh, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time for me to take one more shot at Regina. Oh god. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yeah. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right Ben? Huh, oh yeah, that's right. When we said hello and didn't get a reply, I was mentioning he was draped in those gaudy symbols. I would have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols. What do you think, Ben? What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. If you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Huh, you haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Eh? Waiting like this is a part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such a sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Oh Maya, she's so regular, it's like a vine raped tomato. So, how's this new routine working out? We need you to take a chill pill already, our routines are secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm, it'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we would. That jerk? Max Galactica. Before we should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Twilight, he's really fired up about all this. He needs to realise that he's not the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words, I, Twilight Quiz, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. It will be the keys to a glorious victory. Not sorry on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Wait, I've got to start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up, we've got to be part of this too. Let's go to the lodging house, I guess.
Oh, it's you two.
Oh, wait. You look like you got hit by a truck, shouldn't you get some rest?
Pal, I'm taking a rest right now. Pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like he should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Francesca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Kalmer's always got her eyes on us. And every time we definitely don't want her to show up. Poof, there she is.
Don't show up. 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 Looks like she's ruined her up pretty tight.
She is directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared to the sky. That's what happened to mean that the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Oh, the acrobat.
Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas going up to the acrobat's room. You got it, pal?
Francesca Von Karma. When she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Okay, cool. I don't see a point of going into Mo's room. Let's go into the big shop. Huh? Where's Regina? Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. If she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of there. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. It's just, allergic to wild tigers. Maybe the ringmaster's room? Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. Why did you do that anyway? Was it really cold or something? Have I already investigated this thing over here? There's mud caked on the table. Okay, never mind. We've already seen... Okay, no, we've already seen this. Cafeteria? I don't see a point.
Right, welcome to the wonderful, fabulous cafeteria.
Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood.
Alright, you know what time it is? Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Come
on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowl destruction?
Wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it.
Okay, what's your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria.
Exactly. It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
Oh, wow. Well, I did it. What's going on? He's being too nice. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me. I didn't think it was gonna be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning that I had to smash watermelons.
Huh.
I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly, how can you not laugh at a stunning comedy like that?
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw, I swear, that creep just
flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see a Cyclops. He must be telling the truth. I forgot about Cyclops. Let's say the sex entrance. Oh. No, that is not where I meant to go. Meant to go. Mo's room? He's not here. He was here, you'd be able to tell before he stepped into his room. Do you think he's lost when he's by himself? I just thought he was just thinking up new jokes. Must really love his work. Oh. Detention center? Hello, Max. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. As this from a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximum Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It'd be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of it for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff's already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stay at a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Fair enough. Fair enough. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is just not something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. Huh. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favour to ask you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers of the circus. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won the world stage. I've won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performer at this circus is completely, utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told the story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. Or sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila, here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture of the Grand Prix with me. Let's look at this fabulous stage. That's actually really cool. That is the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. And after a time, I thought to myself I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who's a performer could get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain it to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, no, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Miley. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Huh. Alright. We will show it to them. Would you mind taking a look at this? It's... I guess we don't really need to look at this after all. Never mind. Cafeteria?
Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too.
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around.
No. Hehe.
Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me show you, that thing is enormous. In the picture, you think, oh, make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about that. Nice. Huh. Wait, wasn't, his trophy in... What's his face's room? Mo's room. No. Where's the place where they keep all the... Was the thing that the monkey had? Hmm. Not the ring. Is it the ringmaster's room? Could be in here actually. No, I've already seen this. Huh. I'm not too sure. Hmm. If I show this to Max. I'm normally fabulous, but in this picture I'm king of the world. Even got a fabulous trophy and superior fabulous bust. That's really cool, I wouldn't mind seeing your trophy someday. If you want to see one of my awards, go to the cafeteria. Oh, on inside the circus tent, of course. Ah, alright, cool. Let me get to the cafeteria then. So where is it? This is strange, there's nothing on top of the stand. Look here, Max is written on it and it must be a VIP table. Isn't that a bit small to be a VIP table? You wouldn't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you can still eat hamburgers, right? Isn't this where the bust would be?
Max bust should be on a small table over there.
There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden, the bust disappeared.
It disappeared?
If you want to see it, here's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Hey, this thing's really cool. Nick, I want someone to make me faster than me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
What if he actually thought of this, or he's just saying up a bad joke?
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here.
Quiet Mo is a good mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is just one teeny tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us. It's gonna be a joke, isn't it?
Well, on the morning of the crime, on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted in front and center.
Piece of paper?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I can see its title.
Yikes. It says, to the murderer. Murderer?
Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing? Huh. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. Huh. Let's ask them about it. Never mind. About asking Max about it. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, this was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really company, it was the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned incredibly bright red. All of a sudden he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see... Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties, go and find that out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Okay, let me go and go to his room. Ringmaster room. In his pocket. Hey, do you see that? There's a piece of scrap paper shoved into his pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet it's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Let's go and hurry up and check it out. I knew it. It's perfectly the other piece. What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 PM tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Ooh, tonight at 10 PM? That's when the murder took place. And we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Ooh. Let's ask them about it. Nope. Not there. Let's just ask Max again. Never mind. Oh, Gumshoe's here. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. With Miss Von Karma.
Oh, beep beep. Nick, what's that? That beeping sound.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Some sort of pager or something?
If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick.
See you, pal. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a fat pet. Never seen a grown man afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind is biting us. Ow! That's biting us lashes from a whip. Oh. Von Karma. You really did appear. This is a real battle in court today, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day of my dream that finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands makes the national news? Haha, national news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think you might be overestimating the importance of a win just by a smidge. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? Ha, I'm amazed you pick up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that like a victory with 10 paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I need to go and find out some more information. Why do you keep giving Link the evil eye? Doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. Oh boy. Hi, Leon. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Yeah, of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough of you. One more word and we got a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this, or any other conversation? Oh, then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again, one more time. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer, Miles Edgeworth. What? What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Wait, why Miles? Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him on? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that tainted the gift prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right, this was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he was gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Nick, what did you mean? Edgeworth's dead? Oh no. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with the case after that one, He never set foot into a court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note on the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chose his death. That was 1 year ago. Oh my god. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Someone in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chose his death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in here. It's like your victory muddied in the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. Nick, how about Mr. Edgeworth? Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not. I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this victory has ever seen. This country has ever seen. What? Nick? Let's go. You need to show the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Damn! Alright, let's go to Akro's room. Sup? This guy looks like he's constantly high. I like birds. You must be Phoenix Wright. No, you must be Phoenix Wright. Yeah, no, I'm gonna... Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But during the circus, everyone just calls me Akro. Mr. Akro. How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Akro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope of the flying trapeze. But nowadays, I perform as my wheelchair. I don't know. I feel like he'd either have a really calm voice or Captain Crunch. Akro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. And now, you know, I feel like you'd have this kind of voice. Then one night I decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such an incredibly care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. Actually, I don't know. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, I know someone repaid him for the good in his life. Look at how someone... such a shame. Sometimes, I think that was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. Oh, I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina's so cute. She's really a princess. Really a princess? I'm sure that's a good thing. Do I just have to hint of a grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves of my legs were badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. That's awful. The accident happened during the acrobatic session, right? Ooh. Cyclops. It doesn't seem like Akro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago? What in the world went on at the circus then? I stopped by yesterday and noticed you weren't in the room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke to the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it. When I saw what I saw... What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What did he say? What did you see, Akro? That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from my window. I see, the scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? Oh, he was flying straight up in the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive it was Max you saw flying. I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Nick? Ah, that's an issue. Alright, anyway, I've just realised the time. I actually have to go and do something. Because I need to... Yeah, I'm sorry, I need to get something sorted that I need to get done before, I lost the name of it. I need to get done before 9. So guys, I will most likely see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably do some Rocket League or, I don't know, something. Also, from now on, streams aren't going to be Wednesday. Because Stan won't be able to make it. And also, just, yeah, we need to just organise a new time. So, guys, I will let you know as soon as possible. But have an amazing day, week, month, fortnight, decade, century, and millennia. And we will see you in the next stream. Have a good one, guys.